Hello students and welcome to History 206. My name is Dr. Matthew Laubacher and the purpose of this video is to give you a brief tour of the course. This will be the first of a number of videos to help support you in this U.S. history class. This course in particular examines U.S. history from 1877 to the present and will help you meet the civic responsibility, general education competency here at the University of Arizona Global Campus. To that end, we will specifically be examining how Americans have attained and expressed their political and civil rights over the last 150 years. The first thing that I would recommend that you do each week is you always check your instructor announcements, which will be at the top of the course. These announcements will include tips for assignments for the week as well as introduce you to general content. Second, I would recommend that you quickly go over the weekly checklist. This includes a day-to-day breakdown of what is due within the work week. Next, I would recommend that you review each week's lesson. Each lesson includes a weekly overview in which the week's concepts and content are discussed. I would also recommend that you access the History 206 timeline on a weekly basis. The timeline includes events that are useful for you to know in the course, as well as provides a general chronology of what happened and when. We are examining 150 years of history in this course, so keeping things straight is important. In this course, you'll examine the last 150 years of U.S. history through the lens of one of the four following disadvantaged groups within U.S. society: African Americans, Native Americans, immigrants, and women. The group that you select will serve as the base of your analysis throughout this course. You'll select which group you will examine in week 1, you'll examine how these groups experience U.S. history each week in the discussion boards, and your final paper will examine 4 specific events that shaped this group's experience within American history. If, down the line, you are struggling with events to choose for your final, I would again recommend using the History 206 timeline. Your assignments in this course include weekly discussions and reflective discussions, skill-based quizzes in weeks 1, 2, and 3, content-based quizzes in weeks 2 and 4, and written assignments in weeks 2, 3, and 5. These, in particular, will be discussed in more detail in later tutorial videos. I want to wish you the best of luck in your studies here at UAGC and in this course. Remember, as you work through the course, if you have any questions at any time, please reach out to your instructor.